And the doors closed, we go right through the tunnel in San Francisco. So now we stuck going to San Francisco in the tunnel with this fool on the train wielding a knife, talking mad crazy. He talking all. Man, another day I don't have to catch the BART. Praise God, man. Like, y'all don't understand that BART, man. I got horror stories on board. We've seen everything on the BART train, man. For real. From people passing away, ODing on the train, from fights, you know what I'm saying? From people smoking stuff smelling like burnt batteries, you feel me? Y'all know what I'm talking about. You smell that burnt battery coming from the back of the train, that ain't no weed. That's something else. Shooting up on the train. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just been wild, man. I've been through dang near everything on that BART train, man. A while ago, man, I ended up freaking rolling around on the floor of the BART train with this fool, man. That'll be a story for another day, but yeah, fool wildin', man. He wasn't in his right mind, though, but he was, you know, just on the train, wildin', man. Me and him got into it. It ended up being an altercation, and, you know, had to take care of it. But, yeah, the BART train been wild. I'll tell y'all a BART train story. I'm gonna tell y'all a real one. Let me get my bearings to see where we at. Y'all wanna hear a BART train story? We're gonna get you with a good one. Man, I know everybody do their thing when they driving their car, but my man was rolling a J while he driving. That's a new one. Man, I guess that ain't a new one, but that's probably hella old school. I'm tripping. But he was rolling one while he was driving. I'm like, okay, homie. Like, bro, you in a straight vehicle. You gonna roll while you drive. That's what it is. Oh, don't think I ain't forgot about that BART train story. That one is a monster. I'm gonna tell you about that. Besides me getting with the fight with the dude on the train, I'll tell you that one another time. That's a longer one. But, yeah. Why not? I'll tell you now. So, look. Going to work one day, this going across the bridge from Oakland to San Francisco. This is when the trains, this is before the pandemic. This is when the trains should be packed. Like, you know, in the morning, everybody commuting to work, the train is packed. So I get on my little stop downtown, like 12th Street. And I noticed like the train is packed, but this one car was like packed, but it was a big hole. Like nobody was like standing there. Usually it's like, you know, some homeless dude sleep or something like that. And so I get on the train, I notice this dude on the train, he got his bike upside down next to the door. Oh, hold on, let me breeze through this light. He got his bike upside down by the door, and he holding this big ass Rambo knife. Oh, excuse my language, I hope that don't get me kicked off with the video. He holding this big old Rambo knife, and he talking to this lady, and I'm like, I can't really see everything because I'm kind of facing the opposite door, but I can see everything in the reflection of the glass, right, of the door. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, this fool talking to this lady, he got the knife out like he holding her hostage, man, on the train, and ain't nobody doing that, right? Because it's so packed. If you try to lunge at this fool, you gonna get stabbed, cut up, whatever, right? So everybody just kind of like watching this dude talk to this lady, and the lady, she trying to keep him calm, she talking to him, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. And you know, I ain't had no phone at the time, so I can't nobody call nobody or nothing. Everybody just watching this go down. So we on the train, I'm like, okay, we finna stop at West Oakland, police gonna be there, they gonna stop the train, we'll be late to work, they gonna come get dude. Man, we get to West Oakland, the doors open, no police outside, nothing. A couple people moved to a train, a car ahead of us, a couple people get off. Man, the doors closed, we go right through the tunnel in San Francisco. So now we stuck going to San Francisco in the tunnel with this fool on the train wielding a knife, talking mad crazy. He talking, oh, the police can't catch me, all this whoop-de-woo-woo. I'm like, for real, ain't nobody going, what's going on? So we go all the way through the tube. Dude still flashing, his face all red, and he like his eyes all glassed over. And We get to the next station, and I hops out, and I'm like, yo, let me holler at the dude that's running the train, let him know. Say, hey, man, we got this dude on the train wielding a knife. He like, word? For real? I was like, man, ain't nobody told you it was a dude on the train with a knife, bro? I'm like, man, wow. So I get off the train, I go to work, do my whole day at work. I come home, I look at the news, and they say on the news that they caught a fool wielding a knife in Fremont. Fremont is a whole, it's like, if you know the Bay, we was in Frisco, they caught the fool in Fremont. That's like the whole 3-4 cities away in another direction. So, man, gotta love catching Bart, don't you? Gotta love catching Bart. It was not safe on the train. Conductor knew what was going on, people knew what was going on, nobody said nothing. I was the only person that had said something like, man, some dude on the train with a knife, what are we talking about? Anyway, that's why I bought my Onyx. Long story short, that's why I bought my Onyx. I'm gonna pull up over here.